Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna do a vlog, more casual style, because it's been a while since I did a vlog. And even though I know that it's not gonna be as well performing as, for example, my videos about Dyson or anything else I prepare for you, but I would like to have this more personal chat because I think that's important for me, and I'm trying to stay as honest and open here on the internet as much as I can. So yeah, and actually I just came back from a workout. I tried barre in Helsinki. If you're curious about the studio, let me know. I will let you know if I have any one of you here in Helsinki as well. So yeah, and as you might see, I don't even have a makeup, so I'm still sipping on my coffee. That's why we're gonna put some makeup on right now, and I'm gonna really briefly show you what I'm using, and then I'm gonna jump a bit on what was going on lately, how YouTube is in all that. So yeah. Okay, so some quick makeup routine, what I'm doing, especially if I'm having more of the relaxed day at home. And first I'm putting my foundation. This is the Lumene Natural Glow Fluid Foundation in medium, and obviously I need to take my glasses off. And I love this brush, it's IT Cosmetics double side brush. This one is for, actually it's more universal, and this is more for concealer, even though yes, it says all over and concealer, but yeah, I basically use it all over. I'm just gonna put it up here, and obviously I need to take my mirror, otherwise I'm not gonna see anything. I have to say this Lumene foundation is just great. It gives you a very nice glow, and it's really lightweight. I think it also have SPF, let me see, it has SPF 20, which is not enough usually, so do use your sunscreen. Just gonna put a bit of this. I don't need much, as I said, I'm staying at home because I have another interesting stuff for you. We're gonna pack because I'm going to Spain in 2 days, which also means I have to edit this vlog, and I have to say this been a bit hectic, and I will tell you why just in a moment, because yeah, that kind of stuff I don't feel like talking with you and putting my makeup on at the same time because it's a bit heavy stuff. So yeah, okay, done with my foundation, very easy. And basically usually after I put a foundation, I first brush and put some gel on my brows. It's again Lumene Brow Care Fixing Gel, and it's transparent, which I like, especially when I colored my brows, which actually haven't been in a while. I still need to do it, but if you want some definition and you just need to put your brows in place, I think it's the best, because if you already done your brows and you color them, I don't see really point to put another color on them. So this is where transparent gel just basically the first thing you can use, I think. Plus I usually always go for this more natural look, very simple everyday makeup routine, because I just don't really have you know, too much fancy places to go to, so I don't think it's appropriate to put too much makeup when you're just running errands and stuff. But of course this is more personal. And then the next I'm using, I think you probably saw, this is my favorite basically face palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, that's amazing. I think I have it for almost a year, and I think that's the best product I purchased in a very long time. It has the bronzer, highlighter, which I kind of made a haul recently. But yeah, because this is just a sign of how much I like it, how much I use it. And then we have a blush. Everything is really nicely toned colors, which suits me so well. And that one is Italian Summer, yes. So, and for that I'm actually using very simple essence brush, which I had, I don't know, for very long time. Actually, I do use quite often this one as well, but since I put some foundation, it's a bit wet, which is not good if you use the dry product after that. So yeah, dry brush for that. And I actually like that it's not round, so it's easy to put your bronzer on. Just like that, and I think the contouring of your face makes such a huge difference. And I also put a bit around the hairline and here on my bones. And blend, blend, blend. Very nice. Very nice. And I do put tiny bit on my nose, but I do it kind of squash it a bit so it would be less brush, so I can actually paint a bit of the shadow on my nose. For that I do prefer this other tip of this brush, which for the concealer, because it's really precise, so you can make a smaller shadows with this, but that also works. And tiny bit of highlight on top, really tiny. And then I also, oops, don't fall please, I also use a bit of the blush. Cool. And actually when I'm very lazy, I just put tiny bit here on my eyes as well, just to have tiny bit of, well, you know, sunshine kind of situation. Maybe both. Okay. And another tip for you actually with that brush, since I was telling you about that, I just use it for foundation, right? And there is tiny bit of foundation still left. So what I like to do is actually use still this brush, but go and blend a bit more where you don't like the concealer. Like if you don't want to have an edge between your concealer and the lighter skin, that would be best. Kind of just makes it all blend together, so perfect. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, now I feel more put together and sure. And well, the last thing, and I think I have not shown you that anyway yet, so premium for you. Found, I think, the bougiest lip kind of balm. I wouldn't say it's gloss or lipstick because it's really subtle. This is the Estee Lauder Crystal Balm in Sun Crystal 002. Oh, it's so stunning. Perfect for summer. It's more of the coral shade with tiny bit of shimmer, and seriously, you just apply it a bit, and it feels so hydrating. It's moisturizes your lips, keeps them nice, and the packaging is just stunning. Just look at that. Oh, so satisfying. Yeah, love it. Okay, so makeup is done and it's time for me to chat a bit on what was going on. So basically I was laid off. Yes, this news been tough obviously because I'm still relatively early in my career. Also, this news been a bit unexpected because I knew there was some problems and some issues, but I kind of did not expect anything to happen really fast or now. Yeah, so it's obviously a tough time, and I was struggling also with depression. I think one of the main reasons was this news, of course, because you know, even though I really appreciate how my company handled everything, the communication and the attitude to colleagues, I mean, I have nothing to complain about. But it's still tough because especially in this crisis in the world, and when I have so many friends searching for work for a long time, and taking into account that I do not speak Finnish well enough to work, I only work in English, and like, yeah, you very often need to know a local language in order to get a job, which is completely normal, and I get that, but it limits obviously my opportunities. So it's, yeah, like, I've got the news and I was really devastated. Basically, I spent about 2 weeks like just in denial, in depression, laying on my couch. I couldn't do really anything okay about anything, like, yeah. And this is also the reason why my YouTube videos started to get less frequently. I unfortunately skip some of the weeks. I know I promise you one video a week, but I had to take a break and I had to dial it down a bit to one video in 2 weeks. I will try to do my best to get back on the track, but also since I started YouTube in what, like January, it hasn't been that long. I'm learning so much stuff, which is great, but I also need to put lots of time and effort in order to do every video. And of course you probably see that I don't have that many followers, which also always makes you think, doesn't worth it, like, why am I doing that, right? And when you have this crushing news somewhere else in your life, and also like in any basically crushing news, you know, I know nobody died, but still I lost a part of me, I lost my routine, my work, my financial stability, you know. So yeah, it makes you think. And on top of all of that, I have to say, I have to admit that I was really burnt out. And it's not because I did not like my job, it's not because I had some kind of toxic environment or bad boss or something like that. No, I liked my job. I think I learned so much on that. I wouldn't say it was the most exciting job in the world. I know I can do other stuff as well, you know, but still. And yeah, it's not even all the burnout, not also really from the job, which obviously takes like 8 hours of your day. I actually feel a tiny bit less, but yeah. It was also all other news I was getting around my life. So yeah, it's been tough, and now I'm feeling much better. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably noticed that I'm doing some photography course, mostly mobile photography. Well, actually only mobile photography, because I don't own a professional camera. Maybe someday, or maybe I will borrow or something, but at the moment no. And actually I've been really into that, and the photography course helped me to get out of this dump of depression and emotions. I know it not happens fast, but I think that the thing that photography is about creativity, and the thing that it was a course and I had to watch the videos and I had to learn the stuff and apply it and try. My mind switched off and I wasn't on my laptop basically all the time, and it really helped me to connect with my creativity, which also helped me to go back to YouTube, because of course the knowledge about lighting, composition, you know, the basic stuff can be also applied in the video. And I know I have a lot to learn yet, but yeah, this is something that helped me to go back to more or less being normal and more or less see that, okay, I have this problem, but I also need to stop and deal with my burnout, do something else. I'm not going away from marketing in any case. Like, I do like the field, the industry, I like advertising. So yeah, but sometimes you need to take a step back and see what else is there and admit that, okay, that chapter is closed and now something new gonna come. So yeah. And I'm sharing that because I think at the moment, in general, people suffer a lot. I don't know, like all of my friends are anxious about something in their life, and it's not always work, but yes, it's a lot of pressure as well what society puts on us at the age of, well, around 30, you know, 20s, 30s, like, because I'm in that range, so I'm 27. So yeah, so I hope that I share something, and I guess the outcome of this blubbering is that if you feel burnt out, if you think your situation somehow is similar, take a step back and do something differently. If creativity is something you are enjoying, do that. It can be in any shape. You maybe like to paint or sew or do pottery, whatever. And of course, see what is affordable in your case, what you can actually do more frequently, and try to be there, try it. Or it can be sports. Sports in general just helps you with your mental health. There is studies which proves that, and it's gonna help you with your health as well if you're into that, and that's something which can help you to stop worrying, stop being anxious about your problems, and just enjoy yourself. This is what you should do. Yeah. So I just hope that my story helps some of you, and I'm actually really open to know your story. If you have been laid off or something, I don't know, or fired, or you decided to quit, wherever, how did you deal with this? Let me know, and obviously welcome any advices on how you deal with, well, depression, anxiety, all of that. I'm not gonna go into any of the mental situation, you know, mental health and issues situation, no. But I think this is something which is really common at the moment, that people are burned out because of their job, because they're not satisfied, and that also leads to depression of some kind. It doesn't mean that you are like depressed for life, or it might be other mental issues, but yeah, I mean, you should try something to change the situation, right? So yeah, open for discussions in the comments, let me know. And on a much more positive note, we'll continue this vlog with packing. I need to pack for Spain, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to Mallorca. Unfortunately only 5 days, but I'll take it at the moment, because to be honest, when you are burnt out, one of the best things you can do is actually to take a time off. Okay, whew. Let's do that. I actually need to pack only 20 kilos because on the way back I'm flying with Ryanair. I think, yes, I'll take this shirt, so that's why I took it off. I'm not sure yet where I'm gonna put it, and I'm trying to do like a bit of the capsule situation, because obviously I also would like to make some content and I want everything to fit together. So let's see. What I know for sure is that I will take my sandals. These are the Vagabond sandals. I got them already some time ago. I wouldn't say they're the most comfortable thing, but they don't have heel and they're very soft, so that's what I like about them. And they're black, so they go with everything, right? And I also know that I'm gonna take my other sandals, which I always do. These are this beautiful Polini. Love the brand, love the skin, and you can see how much I've been wearing them, because yeah, unfortunately some of the leather got a bit down, which is a bit annoying. I was wearing them a lot, so I guess that's normal, but also they're not cheap. And again, they're partially black and you have white, so they suit to lots of stuff as well. Sunscreen, but that's gonna go a bit differently. I do have a swim shoes, really basic and really not very trendy at all, but I'm always taking just in case, because you never know what kind of sea, and I'm not sure if we can still already swim in the sea, because apparently it should be around 20, maybe 25, but I kind of hope it's gonna be much warmer. And what I have here, ooh, and because after Spain I go to Germany for some time, and I anyway need some kind of more fancy shoe, I say, and this is just so beautiful. These are my Salvador Ferragamo ballet flats in this metal pink color, which I love, and they're insanely comfortable. So I'm gonna take that with me as well. Yeah, let's see, because I also don't want to take too much, and I need to decide what kind of shoes I'm gonna wear, what I'm gonna wear for the flight as well. For the trainers, I have two options: New Balance or these Adidas Stella McCartney ones. I think that one gonna be a better choice because it's low-key and usually suits everything, but these are so cute. So cute. So yeah, I'm a bit in between, so let me know what you think. Which one would you choose? Okay, and then we have some summer clothes, which I obviously need to take, but also I need to take something more springish. I'm gonna take this top I got in Italy. It's gonna be more of the summer pile. What we have here? Ooh. Flowy black skirt, more of Spanish vibes. I'm not sure, because my boyfriend doesn't really like it, but who cares, right? Let's see. Maybe. This is cute. This is cute. I'm gonna take that. I think also because you have a longer shoulder, so it can be also considered as a more spring piece. That I'm not taking, and this as well, the linen short, I think it's, yeah, Zara. I don't really buy a lot of clothes in Zara because I do not like the quality, but that's an exception. And I mean, it's 100% linen, so fine, the material is okay. What do we have? Definitely more relaxed style linen pants. Black, suits to everything, suits to all my free shorts and my top. And yeah, great. Definitely say, oh, this is so cute linen top from Another Stories. Also good material, it breathes, and again it's gonna suit very well to the pants. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take only one short, and gonna be these black ones, just for the purpose of going to the beach. Another top, yeah, because it also can be used under this blue short. Now I'm thinking that maybe I don't need that much of the tops. Let's see. Dresses. Love this 100% linen red dress from Mango. Obviously it's more of the mass market, so I wouldn't say the linen is the highest quality, but this dress I've been wearing so much, and for this price I think it was 50 euros, maybe even less. It's a very good deal, and it's red. So I have one dress. I'm keeping this dress at home, it's way too heavy. What do you think about this one? I do love this dress, but let me try it on. Yeah, I think it's nice. It's really cute, and I have not packed a short dress yet, so yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, I obviously will need to iron this stuff, but for now that's fine. I also love this summer dress, but I think it's just getting too much. I have one long, one short, because I also need to take more summery clothes, not summer, more spring clothes. I'm not gonna take this Spanish-like skirt for the same reason, because I need to be aware of the space. And this more fancy dress and probably also this because it has the long sleeves. Yeah, I think so. And I'm gonna take my silk white shirt, which is always very useful. And I also have this one. Jeez, it's so pretty. I haven't worn that yet, so I think I'm gonna pack it. But before this, I also will need to pack some of the sport stuff. So I'm taking shorts, basically a top. And I think I'm gonna take my Adidas McCartney. I will probably take this one for exercising because they're also a bit lighter and takes less space. And I think I'm gonna go in my New Balance because they're gonna look very cute with my jeans. Okay, actually I changed my mind. I'm gonna leave these two, so only leaving the pink and the black top. I might take these ones. They are very cute. For leather shorts. And because I'm gonna take just like two white shorts that gonna work well. That has details, so actually also gonna work with the white. Now I'm thinking I'm starting to overpack as usual. Of course, I still need to pack plenty of skincare and makeup, obviously, because it's me. I did my makeup stuff, and one tip for you, if you don't want your bottles to open and basically get out to all your stuff in your suitcase, what I always do is actually just to put some tape, or as I call it, scotch, on it. I know it might be a bit annoying and some people might think it's an overkill, but it just makes me also worry much less about any kind of spills that might damage my stuff. So yeah, and I think it's like takes you, I don't know, several minutes, and if it skips you this, it keeps my head at peace then. So yeah, I'm gonna take my Olaplex Bulk Maintenance shampoo and my rest of the Redken conditioner. It's not exactly the combo I go for, but my Redken shampoo is almost out and it does not make sense to take it if it might run out earlier than it should. So yeah, actually feeling quite efficient with my stuff. I also did my makeup stuff, makeup and skincare. This is actually not makeup or skincare, it's my lenses for my eyes, and I got two sun masks for after the sun. I got my La Roche-Posay 50 Plus, and I went with Kiehl's, this Ultra Facial Cream as my main cream, with some eye treatment with avocado, and what else? Oh yeah, and I love this mask. This is the Ultra Facial Overnight Hydrating Mask with 10% squalane. It's great. That's more as an evening. Well, technically cream. I don't use it as a mask. I just put it and I sleep with it. So yeah, actually, so far not that bad. I'll obviously plug that stuff I already showed you. Oh, I need to find a cup because otherwise, this is tricky. But I also will still use this product, so I'm not plugging them just yet. I also want to wash my brushes. But looking good. And I also decided I'm gonna fly in these amazing Samsoya pants, and I think, talking about the spring side, I'm gonna take that blazer as well because it even suits here and works perfectly with my jeans that I'm gonna pack, or maybe I'm gonna fly in the jeans, that I'm not sure yet. So, but yeah, one blazer is more than enough, and I'm gonna to speed up a bit because I don't want it to get boring, and also I don't think you're gonna should see all my outfit. If you wanna do that, you should follow me on Instagram. I will do my best to do more content there. because that's my main platform anyway. So yeah, but before I finish this vlog and like continue with my day and my packing, I want to show you and tell you a tiny bit of the tips of me packing, because I love watching that kind of packing videos and see how people pack their stuff and how aesthetically and organized it looks. But when you try to do that, and not only me, it actually takes much more space. So in order to fit more stuff in your suitcase, which not gonna be the case in this particular travel I having, but I'm traveling so much and it's been constantly, I very cautious with the weight. That's why I actually gonna wait it and see that I have only 20 kilos, which as I plan, or maybe a bit less, because I probably would like to bring something from Spain, right? So what I actually do, I layer the stuff one after another as much as possible. For example, does not like shoes, I always try to put them to the end, because, and also sometimes I put socks and underwear in my shoe. But yeah, this is actually I do wear outside, so it's fine without anything, because usually I do put all pieces in that kind of bags. Yeah, and then I like to actually close to kind of go around like that, because this way, if you're gonna layer them, your suitcase is gonna be flat, it's easier to close, and you can fit much more, keeping the stuff, like I'm not gonna put, you know, my shampoo on a side, even if it's gonna fit. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the middle, because this way it's also gonna be supported by my other stuff and it's not gonna go anywhere. And quite often I prefer to put liquids like that, because, well, obviously you don't know how you're gonna put your suitcase, but at least until you go to the airport, you're gonna do it with the like up, so the liquid stays there. But yeah, sometimes if there's no place, I also just put it like this. It's really efficient. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish my vlog here. I hope you enjoyed this more relaxed style, casual, talking vibes vlog, and see you in my next videos. Bye!